you're so funny and stuff. Yeah, well, I go, that's my, it's kind of my job, and I've always been kind of a fun. And then it turns into, do you take anything seriously? Oh, all right. We're at that point in the relationship.
Oh,
thanks.
All right, we're at that point in the relationship, so that's good news for me. I only have 6 years to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
6 years of hanging out and taking this shit.
Right. But at least I know it'll be over in 6 years.
Yeah. Finally, you don't find me funny.
If this follows every other pattern in my relationships.
God damn, is that the truth?
It must be nice to, know, a relationship's over.
No way.
And it must be nice to know a relationship is over and actually end it at that point when you finally realize. What's that about?
How is it done?
You don't know what that's about.
I don't even know what it's like.
I certainly didn't know what that was about.
Because who's talked about, the crying stuff?
The crying stuff?
Yeah, we were talking about, to somebody about that whole thing and how you try to break up. Mm-hmm. It was one of the comics that were here.
And they start crying?
And they start crying, so you can't fucking, you're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, it was me.
You ever not break up with a girl because you really feel like you're such an amazing person that
they'll kill themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew what you were going to say. Oh, Jim Jeffries. It was Jim Jeffries that said that. Yes, you feel you're so fucking amazing that they are not going to be able to live without you. And if you break up with them, they will absolutely kill themselves. How fucking egotistical and pompous is that?
But it's fucked up on so many levels because now you're
really
sacrificing.
Seems like it's going to happen.
But you're sacrificing your own happiness,
right?
No, because you know you're such a great catch for this
Holy
one
shit.
that she can't live without you,
dude. That is so fucking true.
What a fucking loser, man.
Why did you leave? I've never done anything to hurt you. Right. And then you're like, oh my God, she's gonna fucking kill herself.
So I better hang in there because I am such a great catch.
All right, sweetie.
I can't leave her like this.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. Don't kill yourself.
Right. Holy shit, what's that about?
Could you just hold me? All right.
I never had one of those.
I'll hold you.
Ugh.
I'll hold you like fucking... oh, shit.
Wow. Go ahead, say it. I don't care. Just say it.
With,
you know what? That's great. Yeah, Ronnie B, right on with some logic about this.
Like Joaquin Phoenix held his father in Gladiator. That's how I want to hold you.
Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh, God. Nice and tight. Sean in Jersey.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, Ronnie B had the best saying. He said, what the girls love about you in the beginning is the shit they can't stand about you when, right before the boiling point. It's like he just had the best. He summed it up in one, easy thing.
Yeah, which you just didn't.
Well, he sort of did. I mean,
no, I know.
Messed it up a little bit.
I know what he means.
Yeah, the stuff they love about you in the end, they end up hating about you.
They hate it.
Is basically what you want to say, yeah.
But I got to also say there's the other side of that where you'll get a girl who you hooked up with that dressed like a fucking whore. Mm-hmm. And then toward the middle end of the relationship, you don't want to go out like that. It's like, what are you doing?
Right.
Put some goddamn clothes on. A lot of guys get like that overprotective thing.
I won't name names just to protect these fucking whores, but Jesus Christ, these money grubbing fucking holes. So I'll just say this: I was with somebody, and I'm like, wow, I was like, wow, this is all right, yeah. By the end of the relationship, I'm like, who the fuck is this person?
Where did this girl come from?
I'm like, who are you? Who are you?
You slept next to a bean pod and someone else woke up.
But you wake up one day and go, who the fuck are you? What happened to that other version of you?
Where's the cool chick?
Right.
Where's the cool girl?
Right.
What happened? How come now everything I do sucks?
It was amazing. Really? How about all of a sudden she likes completely different things? I'm like, what? When did this happen? I would never go out with you. I would go out with the old version of you.
Yeah, you're an imposter.
Right.
You're fucking an imposter.
I like to think I'm kind of the same person through a relationship. Who knows? I mean, there's two sides to every story.
Well, what are you going to do? But yeah, they
here we go. Yeah.
laugh and laugh.
Let's go to Vince in New Hampshire. Vince.
Hey guys, how you doing this morning?
Hey, man.
Hey, I got a story about a crazy girlfriend that tried to kill herself.
Yeah.
Within 2 months of meeting her, I was like, great, crazy as shit. I spent the next year trying to get out of the relationship, going to therapy with her. Finally, I think I'm out of it. She shows up to my house with all my stuff that I left at her place. I'm thinking, great, I get my stuff back. She pops open a bottle of pills, takes them right in my house. I'm like, holy shit. Call the cops, ambulance comes.
Oh, that's where you're a dummy.
I just want to die. Leave me alone. Yeah,
that was a perfect opportunity to play a little game of fucking chicken. She downs the pills right in front of you. You're both in the house. The phone's right there. Really? If you hang in there long enough, the fucking the girl will pick up the phone.
Yeah.
What, the best part of the story, guys, is the cop that shows up ends up marrying her and has a wedding on the beach. So I ended up getting out of it.
Really?
That wedding on the beach was supposed to be you.
No.
I looked at getting married on a beach. I did. It is
Really?
the biggest crock of shit ever. Because I've been lucky enough to take some Caribbean vacations in the last few years.
Yeah.
You know, the first 3/4 of my career, I didn't have enough money to go down to the fucking Caribbean.
Sure.
But I'm thankful that I was able to, do a few of those. Yeah. And every time I went, they set up for that damn wedding. And it was miserable with the sand blowing.
It can't be...
the humidity, the sweat.
Yeah, it can't be a
sand and
comfortable
everything.
thing.
It looks great when you see it in movies.
Yeah.
But realistically, it's bullshit.
Girls trying to trudge in like heels on the sand. And what is that?
And you're sitting there all nice. Like I would be sitting there at the end of the day, kind of just, as my thing, watching the damn sun go down.
Yeah.
And I got a Corona, right? I'm just hanging, man. I had a nice long day of nothingness on the beach. And you watch them set up the wedding. I mean, I'm talking to a few people that have checked this shit out.
Yeah.
And like you said,
I've seen it.
The bride is walking through the sand with her high heels, almost falling over, and the sun's going down, and it's still hot as balls. And then the sun goes down. Now everyone's getting bit by mosquitoes. It's just a disaster, man.
A total disaster.
There's always some kind of breeze, so the veil is blowing, so they can't get the pictures right. I watch it go down every time. I'm like, God damn, thank God I was able to see a few of these in action.
Yeah, they really do make it try to make it look romantic.
And everyone has to sit in chairs on the beach, and they can't get that properly
balanced. You're
right,
rocking
so
back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, they'll try to put a wood platform.
Oh yeah, they've
down, which just doesn't work. Yeah, no.
I've seen the whole fucking display blow over because you get some nice winds happening right before the wedding.
That's funny.
All right, Vince, I guess that's it for you.
All right, hey, thanks, guys. Take care.
All right, let me go
Vincent.
Let's go to Greg in D.C. Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Good morning, boys.
How are you, Greg?
I wanted to call and let you know I was dating a girl who, toward the end of our relationship, went a little stupid on me, and I had her on speakerphone because it was kind of funny listening to her go off about how depressed she'd be if she was without me. And she says, if you ever leave me, I'm just going to kill myself. And I went, what are you going to do? She goes, I'm going to slice my wrist. And a friend of mine who's in the room laughing his ass off the whole time as quietly as he could pipes in and goes, well, bring me the knife. I'll sharpen it for you. You need to run the blade from wrist to elbow. It helps get the blood out quicker.
Okay, so he was giving her lessons on how to do it the real way.
Yeah, that's the real suicide by, slicing yourself.
Yeah.
Not the quick across the wrist
The
thing.
fake one.
Yeah, needless to say, unfortunately, well, I can't say unfortunately, that's really just fucking evil. She did not kill herself, but she did break up with me.
Now that we're discussing this, I wouldn't mind if one of my exes killed themselves. Then I'd feel like I was really truly a good catch.
Like a real...
Yes.
What would make you like a better catch, though? If they went gay because they couldn't find a better man?
Yeah.
Or kill themselves?
It would be nice to, like, all of a sudden someone, somebody from my past writes me that knew my ex or something, said, oh, you hear what happened to to blank.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm like, really? Wow, I must have been
Yeah.
a catch after all.
Yeah. I was a catch. She killed herself.
Because you do believe, they can't live without you, and then you hear about your exes. Oh, this one's up to her 5th kid and happily
Dating
married
and
for 20 years or whatever.
Fucking and doing everything. You're like, what happened?
But I remember when we broke up. You couldn't live without me.
She was supposed to kill herself.
Yes.
No, I feel like shit.
How about one of you old fucking broads that used to go out with kill yourself?
Bad for my self-esteem here.
Right.
She was supposed to do herself in.
I need a